Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. I'm gonna drink another one of these potions.
Oh, it's potion time.
Oh, I'm glad I did.
Well, you did.
Damn.
Glug, 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 glug. Drinking on the run. Okay, so this is Girahim. It's the finale of Skyward Sword HD. No matter how long it takes, unless it takes too long.
What are we supposed to do?
He's showing you what to do. You're supposed to stab at him.
No, every time I try to stab at him, he blocks it.
Your shield is, like, taking some damage, and then it replenishes over time.
Yeah, so it's not really helping all that much.
But you don't want it to, like, go all the way to 0. It might break at that point. I don't know. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to... The bad thing about Girahim, actually, is as obvious as they make his weak point, it's still a little ambiguous how you fight him a lot. Actually, I'd say that about several bosses in this game. Or mini bosses that we sort of had to figure out. Okay, go down the spiral, stab them on the platforms. Okay. Pulls out his sword. If you run up and try to harm him with sword attacks, he'll block every last one of them. What you want to do is keep your distance. When you're further away, he will launch a red beam attack towards you.
And then you hit it back at him?
Swipe your sword in the same direction as the beam attack. Yeah, they do seem to be
this
like...
This one isn't impossible.
Specifically angled. He will block several of them, and some of them he'll deflect right back towards you. Play a game of ping pong. Play a game of Pong, and keep hitting the beam back at him until it harms him. So it's kind of like Ocarina of Time, knocking the magic back
this
at
is gonna be
Ganon. A pain.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, sword licky man?
Then run... So when he gets hurt, that's your chance to run over and thrust your sword right into his chest.
Okay. Yeah. Come on.
There you go. That's nerve-wracking because what if you swing vertically correctly and the game registers it as like diagonal?
Exactly!
When you have to do 3 of them in a row, oh, that would be so frustrating. And then you gotta wait for him to do that attack again, so you could try again. Nintendo! Maybe there'll be a September Direct. I read a rumor today on NintendoLife.com.
There's always a rumor about it.
I know, but there was a very specific prediction that there will be one the week of September 12th.
After Splatoon. Makes sense.
Right. Kind of between Labor Day and then something that happens in Japan at the end of September.
This is the thing that Aaron from Game Grumps hates. You just wait until they do the attack move.
Well, I hate it too. It's waiting in a platformer.
And you just can't actually do anything.
This isn't really a pure platformer, but it's still the wrong kind of game to have to wait. Like, your window of opportunity should be available.
Or, like, you could do something to, like, make him do it or something.
Right.
But just, like, you're just waiting for him to enter that phase.
Just lick his sword.
He's done that so many times.
I know, but, like, I haven't seen him... Has he done it in this form? Girahim. Ted's given his arm a rest. Ah. That was really funny. Good job. Is that a save statue just outside of reach?
This is so dumb.
I don't know if there's anything you could do during that.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing that's helpful.
Can you knock them back?
You have to wait until he does the attack where he swoops. Like this.
He blocked it. He will block several of them, and some of them he'll deflect right back toward you. Play a game of Pong. Girahim will eventually do something different. not gonna say what it is. There you go. Chest thrust, baby chest thrust. Aha.
Oh.
It's time for another
Wretched
form.
brat. Whoa, that's a big old sword.
That's a big sword. Girahim will eventually pull out his much larger sword and try to swipe you with it.
Okay, same thing.
When you run up and swipe at him, he'll block with his sword, but if he starts this huge wind-up, he may not be trying to block with his sword. It might be time for you to drink a potion.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good dodge. Drink a potion. Club, trying, drinking and running. Dude, Link would spill all over. Did it recover?
Shoot. Yeah, he
Oh.
Ah!
It's fine, it's only taking 1 heart. So that, you hear 2 different noises. The one is definitely the sword taking damage, and the other is the sword not taking damage. If his sword takes any damage and you don't capitalize it, Girahim will jump back, snap his fingers, and restore his sword to original form. What you need to do is hit his sword and then continuously hit it solid, as if you were clashing swords.
Yeah.
Oh, so he changes
slowly.
the angle. So then at that point you have to
change
hit
angle.
it perpendicular. Deliver a number of consecutive sword slashes in a row before he's able to regenerate his sword. Ugh. It's fine, you're fine. Your health is good. You still got a potion and a fairy. Doing okay. This stupid hair.
Trick is to
Nice.
just go really slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel at all like a sword battle. He's like, okay, now hit it like this.
Right, he's
Now
giving
like
you
this.
time. Because the controls aren't very good.
This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times you clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win, boy?
Well, you haven't yet. What are you gonna do now? Cry?
Ah, but never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. Or we fought the ritual I started, continued it. At last it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory.
Wait a minute now, what?
Jeez.
Zelda is so upset.
I'm having a bad dream.
Like, if you won't defeat Girahim, then I guess I will. I wish we could play Skyward Sword as Zelda. Oh,
Yeah, she seems
look.
like she's got a pretty easy job in this game.
Snuffle up, I guess.
Yet again.
That is not a good
And
boss design.
It's just a Muppet. It's not, well, the teeth are scary.
Well, yeah. After Girahim has been defeated, a cutscene will take place.
I will admit, the sphincter in the back of its throat is pretty gross.
Uh-oh.
He's eating the spaghetti! Mmm, delicious.
I think he just consumed her life essence. Now
she's
I
dead.
am a princess.
It grows like beautiful blonde hair. It still looks like a Muppet.
Still exactly like that, and like a crown.
Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost this world, and everything is now belongs to darkness.
Oh, Girahim. Should have called you Giraham.
Should have called you Aghanim.
Should have called you Butt.
That makes sense. So this guy's cool.
He's spooky.
It's weird. He went from being Dark Beast Ganon to being
More
Ganon.
Ganon-y. Yeah. He went backwards.
Demise. Welcome back to us, Master.
Quiet, you. I'm greatly displeased.
Your son turned into a sword again.
What, is he Jesus now?
No, he's a sword. He's turning him into a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like Fee's brother.
Dude, look at his body. He looks like he was the inspiration for the... What can I say? You're welcome.
Maui?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gross.
Dude, he likes it. That's why he's laughing.
That's the evil
Likes the pain.
Master Sword. Oh, that should show up somewhere.
That is pretty cool.
Like
why
for
isn't
this
that in Breath of the Wild?
Maybe it will be.
or
think
like
about it.
any DLC.
Or
mods.
it makes you kind of wonder. Like they wanted everybody to actually play Skyward Sword in preparation to. Maybe,
That's true.
You know, maybe they're gonna harken back a little bit. Because having a Dark Master Sword is pretty cool. I mean, that's what it is. It's like the opposite. It's the showdown between the Master Sword and this.
I forgot about this guy.
So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing.
We probably should have beat Girahim in the last episode.
Nah, it's all good.
The goddess lowered herself to mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. Blah, blah, blah. I think my sideburns look pretty cool.
Now she's in a tornado. Sadness.
Oh, gross. Don't worry, Basement. Go Scarlet.
Dude, they should have made Bruce get possessed by this guy. It would have made perfect sense.
Yeah.
There's like a Triforce happening this whole game.
Yeah.
She's okay.
He's really a fourth wheel in this three-wheel vehicle.
Yeah, it's really weird. Why is Bruce there?
Dum, bum, 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 bum.
You and the other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? Like, it would make so much sense for him to be like, I'm gonna fight you for all eternity, and you have to deal with being stolen all the time, and I'm gonna possess you. And now you guys who were friends are no longer going to be able to be friends.
I do want to point out this cool thing that's happening with the text here. There's a small red font appearing right before the larger yellow font.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty cool effect. It gives him a bit of a voice. Somebody thought of that. Nice job.
Very well, then. I shall prepare a place for us where we'll not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, then seek me there after you use a save point and get more potions.
Otherwise, I'll just hang out for, I don't know. If you don't show up in a couple of hours, I'm going to get on with my day because I've got to go to the laundromat later and I've got to need to go do some
It's all
grocery
up
shopping.
to you.
A lot of apples.
The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely, so you got time to go get potions.
Oh, I'm gross.
I know you can do it.
Ugh, that was a weird sounding burp.
So yeah, you gotta do this. There's that Groose theme. Have you noticed that showing up in basement videos recently?
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, dude, I've been using it all the time. It's such a perfect, like,
I've been hearing it, but I didn't realize it was
doofy
Bruce.
music, like when we're doing doofy things.
Yeah. This looks pretty cool. I haven't seen this in
If
HD.
you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as befits your kind and getting potions. If you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide.
Oh, you talk a big game, Denise. It's Demise.
Denise.
I'm gonna call you Denise.
Oh, I'm even more angry.
Only two people make me this
Up
angry.
to you now, basement.
Link and my orthodontist. Because his teeth are so bad. It's a tooth joke. Denise needs braces. Who can save You could buy another potion if you want to.
I might do that because we have one fairy.
Dude, it's September.
Can we fly up?
No, but you could take the air thing up.
Oh, they really what's up? So my nose is really itchy, right?
Yeah. Right.
And I felt like, you know what? I wonder if I have like a nose tickling
Oh.
edge of my nose.
Right.
So I was just kind of like, while you were talking about something, I don't remember.
Looking for it.
I just went doink, and I
Doink.
pulled one out. It
All
was
better?
like an inch long. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's so gross that my nose grows long, itchy hairs.
You're getting older, man.
Dude, I need to get a nose hair like thing
Yeah.
to trim nose
Like an
hairs.
electric, like.
Yeah, do they have those?
Brrr.
You just shove it up your nose and it goes, and
I-
just, like, sucks it all out.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Basically that.
I got a time machine. I got all the time in the world. Go refill up on some potions and
La 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 la. Okay, so got good news and bad news. Denise is on the loose. No, not Denise.
so Demise has already been resurrected. Well, yeah, in the past, but that already happened. If you don't stop when the world is doomed, I have no other words for you. Well, I did. I did save the world, apparently. It's not destroyed.
She means a different timeline, or maybe this world will
I was gonna say, yeah,
flip.
some timeline.
Timeline
stuff.
garbage.
Yeah, either there's timelines and it doesn't matter, or there aren't timelines
And the
I
future
already
can
did
be
it.
instantly changed, right? Right. Right.
Yeah, that's a little bit of conflicting time travel theories happening in Back to the Future.
So
How do we get to the stash?
yeah, you're figuring out how to do this here?
Stash is on the other side.
Yeah, the ground's all filled in because this is the
This was the
the
big
slidey temple.
right, but now it's all filled in with a big island, which is really cool.
It is pretty
That
cool.
this like perfectly fit in it.
Yeah, it's
Which also kind of begs the question, like, and you know, it was originally down here.
right.
That's the crazy thing, because it fits in with the temple and the sealed grounds. So then you're like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What happened before this game?
Oh.
Breath of the Wild 2?
No, it's Breath of the Wild 2 is a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, and they said it was at the end, but maybe it's a loop.
Oh, then they'll start making games.
No, they won't. They'll just fill in all... There's like millennia in between each game, too. Like, there are gaps. They can definitely fill in the gaps
Yeah,
for
they can
eternity.
They can runner's paradox it. Just wedge them in halfway between.
Should put me right inside. It'd be cool if you could just fall on the floor there.
When
I've mentioned it every time, but it's
Yeah. It
so
should
dumb
be
that it
instead of fade to
automatically-
black and load.
like, why doesn't it even give you the button press option if you can not choose to not?
Right. Exactly. When I was making those chicken noises earlier, you could say I was in a foul mood.
There we go. I think
lady's
we only used
frightening.
3, right? Or did we?
I don't know. Maybe 4. I'll go check.
Yeah, I've still got one.
Oh, we still have an infused one. Sweet.
All right, here we go.
We need to save again. And you need to sit down and get some hearts back.
Okay. Well, I vote we just do it in this episode.
It's my vote too. It's episode 72. This is how we do it in the basement. All of the
We
HD
artificially
Zelda
make-
remakes.
Well, this one we've made a couple longer episodes to make this happen, but it happened.
Right. I think last
That's
episode
good
could have
enough. I
been a
don't need to
little longer.
sit down.
To get 1 hurt? Yeah, agreed. Wait, so how do we get to Denise?
We go into the green, then we go back in time, and then we go down to the bottom.
We go into the green. I was gonna sing a song about a spleen, but I couldn't think of anything interesting to do melodically.
Going into the green.
Gonna check
empty
my spleen. You take your spleen into the green.
It's the
It's
same words.
greeny spleen green.
Greeny spleen green.
Spleeny spleen spleen.
Spleeny spleen.
Spleen spleeny spleen.
Yes, I want to descend into this. I want to descend into madness, Fee.
Wait, if Fee's a sword and Girahim's a sword, do you think they used to date?
Probably.
They would have some skinny children.
No, I bet the real lore is that they're brother and sister. That makes sense.
That would make sense. Like Shovel Knight and Black Knight. Or Shield Knight and Black Knight.
Yeah. I think they're the same person. I think their soul got split.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Because Black Knight's in love with the. Because listen, Black Knight's in love with the Enchantress.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh.
And Shovel Knight's in love with Shield Knight.
So Black Knight and Shovel Knight are the same person.
Just like Enchantress and Shield Knight were the same person. But I think Shovel Knight's soul got split into 2. That's my theory.
Went for the back door again. I'm going for the back door. Are you gonna sit and be fit anyway? Have you heard of sit and be fit?
No.
It's like an old people workout thing.
Oh yeah,
Like
I've
you
seen
sit in your
it.
chair and it's like whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, and you like move your leg like to the side and then back.
Yeah, I tried sit and be fit. It didn't work for me. I sat and got fat.
I mean, listen, with like lower back problems like I've had, like doing some of the sit and be fit stuff like does kind of like, whoa, I feel that in muscles that are clearly have problems right now.
Sure.
Oh wow. Where was that one I saved?
I like doing my workouts in water.
All right, here we go.
This is it.
This is it. Don't get dead. Demise now.
Don't get Denise.
Oh.
There's a 99% chance that the final boss is beyond
Yes.
this goo. Would you like to go there?
I already replenished potions.
Listen, this is your chance to put in potions.
Or get hearts or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Fee.
I think
Fi.
I know what I'm doing.
Fee fi yo dumb.
Oh, it's so nice here.
That looks pretty good. It's like the end of Wind Waker. Mm-hmm. That was a good boss battle.
That was really good.
With like the waterfall and everything.
End in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human.
Misplaced
You mean
valor.
Hylian? Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for all eternity.
Not a bad tomb. Looks a little dull though. You guys got any magazines?
You guys got any soap? If you got lots of water, I can still take a bath.
Yeah, is there any
The hate
snacks
for the
around here?
gods that is boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade.
Yeah. Don't think so.
It doesn't taste good. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? When you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to... What's another word for those things? Rule! When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow. I'm using words. I studied the thesaurus in all of my time of exile. That was the only book I had.
I used to talk like a caveman.
It won't be long now. At last, almighty power sought for millennia. He does look like a caveman. I take Triforce for own. And we shall be underfoot for eternity.
Okay, Denise.
It's demise.
Is there a reason why you don't have any nipples? Is there a reason you're wearing a skirt?
It's related to the nipple problem.
It's all a rich tapestry.
Ooh. Oh.
Dude, go for his toes. That's how we beat him before. Is there something about the, reflection? All my Zelda final bosses are getting confused. Is Zelda gonna shoot light arrows at you that you have to deflect with your shield? You're not even holding a shield.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Well, I hit him once.
Hit him once, like to hit him twice. Demise. Denise. Keep close as much as possible. If you stay distant, he'll come at you with a charging sword attack, which can be quite damaging. You're doing fine. Are you hitting him? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, just keep doing stuff like that.
Let's do that.
As soon as you see Demise prepare an attack, just immediately jump back. Like that. And then... Oh. The best way to hit Demise consistently is to run up, deliver a forward slash from right to left, and then immediately follow it up with a backhand slash from left to right. Just keep alternating between left and right and you'll eventually hit him. Immediately after you hit him, jump back as he is likely to attack. You have to hit him many times. Oh, and then it's over. Just one form. Blah! He looks like he's about to swing a second time.
Yeah, especially when I'm used to...
Well, good job. You got... Oh. No, I'm blue!
Dabba-dee-dabba! Die! Oh, I get zapped if I hit his sword now?
He's got a Voltfin trout. Dude, he reminds me of the electric, like, monster guy with the crazy hair in Street Fighter 2. Rain, thunder, lightning.
Oh, he wiggled.
He did wiggle. Oh, he booped ya.
Two can play at lightning that game.
Ah, you are correct, see?
Ooh, uh-oh.
Hold on. Glug, 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 glug. It's so funny to me. Alright. Raise your sword to the sky to prepare a skyward strike. As soon as ready, and you're targeting Demise, unleash it at him. You have to be quick here, as he'll try to hit you almost immediately after. Oh! I can't believe he jumped out of the way again. What a trickster. This is a pretty cool looking arena. As many, like, poor boss battles as there were, this one's really cool in this game.
That seems like I got him.
You fight the monster so many times.
Oh, that was cool. The lightning.
Yeah, and you fight Girahim so many times. It's like,
that is a pretty epic, like, downward thrust of lightnings, like, striking my sword as I go into him.
And it's a good mix of challenging, but definitely, like, cinematic.
Yeah.
It's more of a story fight than a hard boss. I think it's meant to be beaten on your first attempt without feeling too easy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a... Oh.
Wait, hold
buddy.
on. That was supposed to be my third form. I don't... Hold on.
Extraordinary, you stand as a paragon of your kind. Paragon means good version. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes, just born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again.
I will rise again.
Yeah, you entered the darkness. I was born in it.
It's cursed.
Molded by it.
Is he Bane or Krang?
An incarnation of my age shall follow. Dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all. I'm Thanosing!
I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark. Well, that was weird. Yeah. There's Fee.
Is it weird that Breath of the Wild got rid of or got away from the green outfit for Link? I know that there are ones, but like he's basically blue in that game.
Yeah, for the whole game.
Wow.
I mean, that's part of the reason. I feel like they knew that they were going to do Breath of the Wild almost in two parts. You get the green outfit at the end. It's like the first part of the first game. It really feels like the first half of a Zelda game, except it's huge. His residual consciousness has been absorbed in the Master Sword and now sealed away.
Phew!
Oh, his consciousness is inside the sword. No wonder when you pull the sword, it unleashes him. The Sword of Evil's Bane. Did someone say Bane?
Oh, hey, is your arm feeling better? No.
You've done well, Basement. I've just been busy crying milk out of my eyes.
That's the Sheikah eye.
They get it from me who cried milk. The boy who cried milk.
The whole thing about not crying over spilled milk is just a corruption in the translation.
Basement, thank you. I think it's finally over. Finally, it's all over.
It better be. There's not some other boss battle, is there?
There's so much liquid in my eyes. I need to get it out somehow. Nice go, you two. You guys are totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Well, at least he acknowledges the fact that he's a total throwaway character.
Well, that was the best.
Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. See, there's got to be more to this guy because they're like, oh, he's important. And then he just isn't.
Okay, so maybe Groose and young Impa get together. And who's their kid?
Ooh, Koga. I could see that.
Yeah.
She's a Sheikah. The Yiga are a corruption of the Sheikah.
Right, that's a good guess.
No, I thought we were done with you.
I have to do one more song and dance. I am
Hi, Leah, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you're safe. Yeah, I probably would prefer my name. Don't call me something else.
She's so weird looking.
The song is really good.
Everybody listen to how good the song is.
Master Basement, you've successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant.
Thank goodness.
Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return the sword to enter a sleep without end.
What?
But that means that I won't be able to talk to you anymore? Master, you have achieved this purpose you've chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. But I don't care about you. I just don't get to hold the sword anymore.
They're such a perfect pair. She says everything that doesn't need to be said, and he doesn't say anything that does need to be said. Where'd
she go? Oh, it's in the sword. Oh, I get it. It's a blue. Oh, it's like a USB drive. Oh. USB 4.0.
This is the actual final boss. This is where Link kills Fee.
That's the DLC. Wouldn't that be an amazing DLC? You get to stab Fee in the heart. That's the only thing that happens.
It could just be like the Girahim battle with a model swap or something. It'd still be.
I'm sure people could mod that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Peter and I just had an idea, I
Somebody
think.
mod that.
Well, we know a guy.
I'd play it. Oh, yeah.
Or a gal. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't even know.
We know a banana.
We do know a banana.
Basement. Basement, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you here. Chosen hero of his land on your quest. My voice changed now that I'm in the stone.
Say, why does she sound
When
like
I
that?
first awoke and began this task, perceived as merely serving my function as hero. However, I thought when we put you in the stone, you'd shut up.
we could skip all the story, can't we?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I didn't
clicking as
realize
hard as I can.
I didn't realize the game wasn't letting you.
I've actually like permanently depressed your A button down into the controller. I know it's brand new, but it's stuck in there now.
It's not brand new.
Experience a feeling I'm unable to identify. I lack a sufficient idea. Is it friendship? Oh, I feel my consciousness fading away. If I enter the sleep,
Yeah,
let
I
me tell you a novel.
I thought you would enter the sleep when I put the sword in the
Thank you,
pedestal. Instead,
Masturbation.
you're just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
What's the poem that Hal starts to quote? When he starts to die.
I don't know. I don't think that's it.
I'm half crazy.
Impa's staying behind.
Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why it is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. Plus, I'm the old lady. It's obvious. I have to get old. I know that.
I have to
but
shrink to 15% of my original height.
It's a lot of disc deterioration, but someone has to do it. I was looking at her mouth moving while I said that, and it made me really happy. It's funny. You can't do that. You can do about it. Oh, please, Impa, come back with us.
No. I just explained why I can't do that.
I passed through the gate of time and instead of protect you
Squeezes
and
her
aid the
shoulders,
fight.
pressure point. Zelda passes out.
I told you, Vulcan death grip.
I'm not coming with you.
As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty.
You missed your skip prompt.
I can't skip it. Zelda shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it serves its purpose, blah, blah, blah. There's the words God spoke. I'm sure. Okay.
That is a startling height difference.
She's very lanky.
Did they not think maybe they could split the difference a little bit there?
Between Zelda and her?
Well,
Or between her and old her?
make Impa 6 inches shorter and Zelda 6 inches taller.
Do not despair. You and I will surely meet again someday. Are they really, like, trying to pretend like we don't know that she's the old lady? It's so obvious.
They call her Impa.
Yeah. And they've called her Impa. Oh, maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't know that the old lady was her. And so she's gonna find out. She'll be like, oh, we finally meet now. I've been waiting. Whoop. Now it's gone forever. Oh. And that birthmark on her left cheek is actually just a stretched out white tattoo. Oh my, it's her.
That's why her hair's like a clock.
I'm wearing
All
the same
time
dress.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, no, she's wearing the bracelet that Zelda just gave her
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
in the cutscene.
It's her, get it?
Feels like the end of a 90s sitcom. I want them all to jump in the air and then freeze frame when their knees are bent.
See,
Rising
I told you we'd meet again. And I'm always right. I'm never wrong. Wrong. You thought we'd never meet again, but you were wrong.
Wrong. I like that the Trumpa is like, what's...
They said I would turn into fairy dust, but it was fake news. Oh! It shatters. Oh, Trumpa. I was gonna vote for you in 2024.
No, who am I gonna vote for?
Trumpa, thank you. You may have built a wall, but you broke down the walls in our hearts.
Nice.
Trumpa will go down in history as a great moment in the basement, I think.
A nice bridge
Yes.
from the part 1 to part 72.
Oh, I'm so sad there are no more Trumpa lines, though. Those were fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good that it's over. You know,
it's a strong character.
seasons.
Gotta leave him wanting more.
Oh, remember that sword we left behind? It finally shut its mouth.
Yeah. Actually, it's been talking this whole time. That's why Impa's so short. She withered as she listened.
The Skyward Sword is now groundward. Now it's the groundward sword. We did it!
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my gosh, we did it, Peter. 5-inch.
So, is this game ranked number 3 out of Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker? I think so.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out which one Wind Waker was. For some reason, my brain was not quite firing. Yeah, this is not as good as...
I'd probably put Wind Waker at number 1.
Yeah, I think...
Twilight Princess is really good, though.
Yeah, some people really love Twilight Princess. I found the dog portions to be a little pedantic.
Yeah. Ooh.
I studied the thesaurus for all of my exile.
Nice perspicacity, Denise.
Hey, thanks. Denise.
Yeah. No,
Oh, she woke up. It was just a
seems
dream.
to me that Twilight Princess had some really good moments.
Are they really doing this trope?
But
She woke up and felt like it was all just a dream? Oh,
No.
that's right. This is actually all important stuff because she's... Trumpa's back. Oh, this is her originally landing there. Now this is this whole, like, she didn't know that it was going to be her friend,
Right.
Impa, but Impa was like, oh my gosh, she's
I know who
finally
you are.
here. Okay, got it. So they're showing this other kind of side of the story, her going to all the different places before you got there. Okay,
So we'll be playing another Zelda game at some point.
yeah, so you might take a little Zelda breather on Basement Let's Play because there's plenty of Zelda to do.
What's
But there's
left?
also plenty of other stuff.
What's left for us? There's Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Well, yeah, those are huge. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. There's also Link Between Worlds,
Yeah,
which
Link
is really
Between
good.
Worlds, if we could find a good way to emulate that.
And
And I wouldn't mind doing like the GBA or DS stuff, like
Dude,
Spirit
yeah.
Tracks and
I never played Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass was good,
I've heard it's good.
but you like that one's a little tough without an ability to draw. Like you use the drawing feature quite a bit on that, so that would be kind of tricky. But Link Between Worlds is fantastic. We definitely need to play that. So that's 3. But then you've got the 2 Game Boy games, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which I have not played.
Mm-hmm.
And then I recently beat on Twitch.
Arlo's got a lot of
We beat
positive things to say about the Oracle games, I think.
Minish Cap.
Oh,
which is
I've heard good things
also-
about Minish Cap,
that
too.
one's
That's
really
very
good.
Wind Waker-y, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the same
Similar
kind
art
of
style.
like Link.
Similar Toon Link.
It's got all of the same like sound effects as Ocarina of Time Link in it, but it's like got that Wind Waker sort of vibe to it, which is cool.
So, if any of you
Yeah.
have thoughts on which Zelda game it should be next,
Yes, you should let us know.
you can let
I
us
know Mr. A Game has been playing through Majora's Mask and stuff too, so just like, you know what, we'll just kind of just take our time with it. There's no reason to
let
rush
that breathe.
through. Those games are always going to be around. They're always going to be great.
And
so.
next week is going to be a non-Zelda game in this slot here
Yep.
in Basement Let's Play.
But we're not sure what that's going to be yet.
No, we're going to figure that out.
So make your desires known. Basement Let's Play is a place for me and Peter to kind of play whatever we want, not having to worry about whether or not it's going to perform
Performance.
well.
Yeah.
And it's also a place for you guys to voice your opinions and have us play stuff that you think we would find interesting. Indie games, stuff that we haven't heard of, or things that we love to learn about and try. But we do have to throw in Ninja Turtles at some point soon here because...
This music is really good.
Dude, the music in this game is the highlight.
The
for
music
sure.
is really good. And the dungeons. Some of the dungeons.
No.
Dude, this dungeon was fantastic.
It was the dungeon move, but it wasn't that great. The problem with the dungeons was the gameplay. Because the gameplay wrecks the dungeons.
Yeah.
If they just would have had like normal vanilla run around as Link, they would have had much better puzzles. But all the puzzles were like,
right. We've been getting some comments though, not too long ago on various episodes of this series where we've been talking about the motion controls, saying, I played it with a Pro Controller, didn't realize it was a motion control game or whatever, and after I got used to it, I found that the controls were not, like, distractingly bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the controls were distractingly bad.
Right.
For motion control.
Somebody insisted we use motion control for
You
the entire
have to.
series.
That's like the...
No, you don't.
I know... Okay, sorry.
The game literally
I wanted to have the experience.
No, I did too. I just want to complain about it and blame someone.
Oh, okay, cool. But I remember when this game first came out, I loved it. Like, you and I both were eating it up. We would talk to each other at church and be like, oh, where are you at? And
the story was good and the visuals were good. And
we'd also waited for 6 years.
Yeah.
You know? 5 years.
Dude,
Breath of the Wild is now...
I read recently that it's the longest gap between major Zelda titles ever. It recently passed some other huge gap.
Mm-hmm. I think Nintendo is doing that thing where they watch like the popularity of something, and then when it starts to wane, then they're like, okay, that's the time to do it.
Yeah, like some channels do that. Well, YouTube channels do that with their videos. As long as their videos are still cranking out views, they won't release the next one.
Right. Which may or may not be a strategy. We stopped doing that. We tried it.
Yeah, we tried it for
while.
a little bit.
And we decided no. We like putting out the content. It's fun. We have a good time. Hopefully you guys have a good time too. We're not going to watch through all these credits. I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah, no, we've done enough. We listened to the one song. This song, though. It's also good.
They're all good.
It's Zelda's
all
Lullaby
really good
back,
in this.
and it's friggin' Zelda's Lullaby backwards. It's so cool.
Koji Kondo, you
So cool.
genius.
Was that planned before?
Before they wrote the first one?
Yeah.
No. But like playing a song in retrograde is really hard.
Right,
actually.
right.
But like he just took the melody, but you have to like you can't just like play it backwards. You pretty much have to write it backwards. So you can actually like play it as it's the notes length they're supposed to be. It makes like weird time signature things happen and stuff. It's like it's strange. So he had to do that. He had to play through the melody, and then he had to add harmonies underneath it to make it like feel like something.
Right. Yeah, so that it had
Because it's not the
direction.
same. It's not the same harmony that it had before. The melody's the same. Harmony is different.
Right, because you don't want the colors of the chords to be just an exact flip.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually feel.
Well,
very
we ended
good.
up watching all the way through the credits
Yeah,
anyway.
it's true. You know what? I'm glad we did.
Thanks, Nintendo. It would have been a shame to quit right before the end.
That'd have been really sad.
All right, that's Skyward Sword. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you for the next series. Until next time. Oh,
never mind. We have to this now.
We can't not.
Oh, those big doofus birds.
There are
You're having like this
enormous.
like, moment, and birds like.
Drops a giant bird turd on the sidewalk.
The dad, Zelda's dad, and Zelda are just like hugging.
Hey, remember when Zelda pushed Link?
She's gonna do it again.
No, we sold his harp.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there's actually important things that happen now. She talks,
Link.
I think, even here.
Not only do you have your harp in your hands, but you have my heart in your hands.
Please give it back. I can't live without it.
Yeah, my blood is coagulating quickly.
Ooh, hit a tree. Camera keeps going.
Made me think
And they left forever.
Wayne's World.
Oh my gosh. Wait, were those guys supposed to like evolve into the Zora and the Gorons? Because there's a short fat one and there's a tall skinny one, and then he went off to go be a Gerudo.
Maybe.
Child, I was treated world below. I wanted to see the surface of my own eyes, breeze on my skin. I think lived here. Oh no, there's Gorons in this. There was a Goron dude walking around, and there was Zora too.
That's true.
What about
about
you,
you,
Basement?
Basement?
What will you do now?
Oh, you know, probably.
I'm gonna make out with you. I mean,
He was gonna try to say a word.
watch the birds.
I was wondering what's beneath the clouds.
Beneath the clouds. Dude, that video got so many comments. Beneath the clouds. That was so funny.
It's such a dumb. You never know what's gonna work. The end.
Oh.
Okay, so now, basement dwellers.
Till next time, we think that you are more of a hidden ending at the end of the credits. Then,
One of those like hidden tracks they used to put at the ends of CDs. There'd be like 24 tracks that were 3 seconds long and all silent, and then there'd be like a bonus song.
yeah, or like 6 minutes after the last song
Right,
ended,
just
there was silence,
silence,
and
right.
then there would be a whole other song.
It was even better when it was on the back of a cassette tape because they were two-sided, and there'd be silence at the end of the side B just because they
Just
weren't the
assume.
same thing. In the basement.
Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.